Can you just speak to how you think about being a father and what sort of values you're trying to instill in your kids?
Yeah, the most important thing I think I've learned about being a father is that being a father, it is such a unique relationship, right? It is the only relationship in your entire life, or my entire life, that is truly, if I do it right, is truly selfless, right?
Mm,
Like my wife and I chose to be together, and we
Mm,
might choose not to be together. Like we don't have to be together, right? And it's not selfless. Like she meets needs in me and I meet needs in her. That's healthy.
mhm,
I I don't ask my children to meet any needs in me. I mean,
mm,
of course, I love them. I get so much from having kids. That's amazing, but I don't ever ask them. That is the only relationship I'll ever have in my life. That is the four of them. That is true. If I'm doing it right, is truly selfless. Like I
mm,
show up for them and them alone. If I get other stuff from it, that's cool, and I'll take it. That's a
right.
bonus stuff. And I don't think most people do that. Most of it's unconscious. I mean, I know so many great people who work their ass off to be great parents, but really what they still end up dumping a lot of their stuff down on their kids. And not saying I don't dump anything down on my kids. I just try to identify. I try to head it off before I do, and if I do, I identify it and try and fix it afterwards. But yeah, man, the most important thing for me is realizing I am here as a parent to serve my kids,
Mm,
right? And all that really means, I really only have to do one thing right, and I'm still going to be a really good parent, not a great parent, but a really good parent. If I love them unconditionally and I make sure they feel it, right? Like I do everything I can to express it so they feel it, then I'm going to be a good parent. Like I
yeah.
can screw up everything else, and I'm still going to be a really good parent if they know I love them, if they
Mm,
mm,
feel that love and it's truly unconditional, then I'm doing a good job. Now, ideally, I'm going to help them find their true selves and develop themselves and prepare themselves for the journeys they want to go on the world and all that kind of stuff. And of course, I'm trying to do that, and I'm doing, we'll see how good of a job I do. Like
mm,
because the only evidence of what kind of parent I am is my kids,
right.
mhm.
and the adults they become.